Hello, I'm Steve Mason. I am the chairman for the City Hill Chamber of Commerce. Today I'm featuring Horace Williams, Superintendent for City Hill ISD, which is a recognized school district. Mr. Superintendent Williams, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
That's great. I would like to meet with you and speak with you about several things that's going on within the district. I also kind of give you an opportunity to feature City Hill ISD. So the first question I'd like to ask is new programs. Are there any new programs going on within the district that you would like to share with our chamber members and the City of Cedar Hill?
For our upcoming school year, we do have a bond referendum that's coming up in the month of November. We're also going to be having some new instructional initiatives that will be beginning in August. One of them is our STEM initiative, and this starts in our middle schools, both Bessie Coleman and Permenter, and it will start in our 7th grade. And STEM is for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. We have 150 students at each school that will begin starting this new program, and as we move forward and these students move from grade to grade, it will grow into our high school, both the 9th grade center and the high school. Also, for this upcoming year, we're looking at having some new training for our teachers. All of our teachers in our core areas, for example, math, English, social studies, and science, have gone for training in advanced placement. Not all teachers will teach advanced placement, but they'll all be certified in this particular area so that they can provide our students with an enhanced curriculum. As we move forward, we're also going to begin training for our staff in a model known as the Philip Sletsky model. It encourages engagement of students. How do we get our students more involved? We also want to get our parents more involved in our schools, so we'll have a lot of initiatives, especially trying to get our dads involved from elementary all the way through high school. We want our parents to be a part of our schools. Another component is the development of a new school to possibly open in the 12-13 school year, and this is a part of our strategic plan. We will look at opening a K-8 school, possibly to go at Beltline, and it will be an international baccalaureate program.
Okay.
And you were part of the strategic planning when we started out over 2 years ago, and so we're keeping with that so that our community knows that the strategic plan means something to us and that it is an organic document and that we're actually using what the community said they wanted to see happen here in the district.
Yes, that was part of a strategic plan from the school board in order to make the initiative and to continue with the success of the board to say that this is a world-class district. Superintendent Williams kind of gave you some secrets of some ways that the teacher is getting involved. Even though they may not teach advanced placement courses, they'll be prepared to be able to do so. So that as well. Something else that the school board gave a charge to is the bond coming up for this November election. Would you like to tell us anything about that?
Well, the bond will be approximately $45 million. And as a result of that, we have roofs that will need to be repaired. We also have HVAC systems, our air conditioning and heating areas really need to be replaced. And so we have in many of our schools aging facilities, so we're going to go through and replace many of those items. The bulk of our bond will be about roofs and HVAC systems. We're also looking at technology and how we'll be able to use technology in the future, especially putting new STEM programs into place. And one of the initiatives, it's not a part of the bond issue, but we also talked about it, is that for this upcoming year, starting in August, we'll have a bring your own device program.
Okay.
And we're going to encourage parents to actually send their kids to school with an iPhone, a Nook, an iPad, because we're going towards having e-books. We'll stop buying those heavy books that people always complain about, the backpacks. You know, some of them weigh 40 pounds when you put all the books in. We're going to begin looking at really 21st century technology and start using e-books as our textbooks, and kids can download that, and we want them to be able to use their iPhones and other types of devices so that they can use that as a research tool.
It's also my understanding, Superintendent Williams, that there will be some dates for the community to get more information about what the maintenance bond kind of speaks more towards, more specifically, also opportunities for questions to come from the community. Those dates, I'm assuming, will be viewed on the website within the next within the month or so?
Yes, we are in the process of putting all of those dates on our website, We will be using Facebook, Twitter
Okay.
as well. So people will be able to go and access those sites and keep up with what it is that we're doing, and so that they always have that sense of transparency and know what's happening here in this district.
Okay. Some additional dates I would like to mention to you. On August 11th, 2012, is a back-to-school rally. What takes place during the back-to-school rally, it gives opportunity for the community to come within the district, get some school supplies, backpacks, glue, scissors, some of the foundation core materials that the students may need to be able to start school with a fresh new start. Also, the chamber is going to be having Superintendent Williams to be able to give his State of the District address. So stay tuned for that date and location on the chamber website. 8/16/2012 is the invocation. Would you like to speak what goes on during the invocation?
Well, on the 16th of August, we will have a convocation, actually, and all of our staff comes back.
Okay.
And we meet with every staff in the school district. It's a great opportunity to begin to talk about our initiatives for the year, to look at our accomplishments for the past year, and to just be able to get teachers and staff revved up and ready for a new year, because we have a lot of good kids who are coming back, and we really want to make sure that we start the year off right. The band is there performing. We usually have, you're usually there as a distinguished alum, so that's always great to have some of our alumni coming back. And sometimes the mayor will, if his schedule allows, he comes by and he visits, as well as the city manager, Ellen Sims. So we just try to get people back and get people involved and part of the school district. Even business and community members come in and they're part of that.
Okay. Another important date is August 27th, first day of school for the students. Obviously the teachers, I think they come back a week prior to. Is there anything else that you would like to mention before we close?
Well, I'll also say that opening of the season for football, we start off with Allen, and it's a home game.
Oh, okay.
And that's going to be a big game. So if you're coming to that game, I would suggest that you really come early, because Allen has approximately 6,000 students. If you've ever seen their band, they encompass the entire field.
Oh, okay.
And Joey McGuire has told me that it's going to be a great game, and they intend to start the season off right with a win.
Okay, there
So
it is.
he's really optimistic about the season.
Well, there it is. I'm out here with Superintendent Williams, Superintendent of Schools for the City of Independent School District. Again, I'm Steve Mason. Thank you for joining in with us today, and I'll see you again next month.